Have you ever seen a child cuddled up in a corner, crying? That was me. As a child, I was emotionally confused. For most of my life, I was told how to think, feel, and what to say. I did not have the proper support a child needs to develop. I felt lonely and lost about family and opportunities in life. I suffered alone, I was vulnerable, and I was fragile. I did not believe in myself or that there were opportunities out there that were available to guide me. At Housing Families, I was able to learn how to understand my emotions, how to express them, and how to manage them. Having someone to talk to was uplifting. Although it was very difficult, I did finally open up about my feelings and share what had been bottled up for years. I found people who cared about me and made me feel like I mattered. Housing Families supported and motivated me to move through traumatic life experiences. Tutoring has taught me how important education is, and counseling has offered me an opportunity to build meaningful relationships. I learned to find different anger outlets that did not result in violence and school suspension, like having my principal knowing me by my first name. That was not a great thing at all. My grades did begin to improve after years of suffering from depression. For the first time, I started to think of college. I came to the shelter when I was 12. It has been 13 years since my family has transitioned out of the shelter, and I still find their lessons beneficial to my current success and my future. I strive to be a better parent to my child, and a better parent to my brother, and a better parent to my sister that my mom and dad could not be for us. I encourage learning and expressing our emotions while still celebrating every achievement, no matter how small they are, whether it's learning a new word, learning a new instrument, or simply just passing your driver's permit test. I want an open channel of communication and a clear understanding of each other's expectations. I support them through every new milestone and ensure they know that my love is unconditional. But certain actions do have consequences. How they treat me is a treatment that they can expect in return. I ask for respect, and respect shall be returned. Now, where would I be today without Housing Families? Certainly nowhere I would want to be. I would still be building up feelings and not letting people in. I would not be able to maintain any healthy relationships. I would have never learned to channel my anger in positive ways. I would have definitely not have fulfilled my goal of being the first in my family to have graduated high school. I certainly would have never attended college. I would not have a steady job today to provide for myself and my son. They have helped me so much that I cannot begin to imagine the tremendous impact that they have made to the community over the years. Thank you to the people who have made it possible for Housing Families to serve people like me who have been traumatized in life. Your donations and guidance to strengthen Housing Families makes today possible. For those of you who are just learning about Housing Families, I ask you and I urge you to support this great organization. They are working very hard, tremendously hard, to make futures like mine possible, to include stability, love, safety, and above all, happiness. Now, I have heard Jim emphasize the importance of community to offer their wisdom by volunteering as a tutor or being a community advocate, or simply just getting involved in some other way. So again, I ask you, all of you, I urge you to give or to continue to give donations. Housing families can only house more families and help more children in desperate need of care by having the money to make their own future possible. So from the deepest of my heart, I thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you.